'Tis the season to be jolly. And in addition to all of the jolly stuff that Christmas brings, it also brings us some Christmas-themed horror. I'm not talking about having to sit through a Hallmark Christmas marathon. I'm talking about actual Christmas horror movies. And in this video, we're going to be looking at 3 modern Christmas horror movies.
Let's go, another American freak show.
Welcome to Horror 66, where we do reviews and recommendations to guide you down the road of horror. If you love horror movies and would like to see more of our horror movie lists like this video, please subscribe to the channel. I'm Zane, and in today's video we're looking at 3 modern Christmas horror movies. The titles include The Elves, Sick for Toys, and Red Christmas. First up, we have the sequel to the movie The Elf, which is appropriately titled The Elves. This time, our little buddy has brought along his friends to terrorize anyone who gets in his path. And don't worry if you haven't seen the first one, you can watch this one on its own. But hey, why not make it a double feature night or double feature weekend and watch both?
Hello?
Director Jamal Burden takes over directing duties from Justin Price, who directed the original one. In this 2018 sequel, a group of friends find the elf dolls in a chest and unknowingly release the evil elves onto the world.
Just a doll.
The original Elf was a decent movie, and this really has a chance to become a franchise, sort of like a mix between The Leprechaun and Child's Play. If you're looking for some Christmas horror to bring you cheer, check out The Elves this year. Next up, we have a strange little movie that's scary in a I could really see this happening kind of way. It's 2018's Sick for Toys. Directed by David Del Rio, Sick for Toys starts off with a socially awkward guy named Roy, and Roy is looking for love. However, his best friend Jason has seemingly disappeared. And in Roy's efforts in tracking Jason down, he meets this naive, pretty young lady named Amelia. They seem to hit it off right away, and Amelia invites Roy over for dinner. And I'm just going to leave it at that because I don't want to give any spoilers away.
We were supposed to go on a date the other day, but you blew me off.
Are you Roy? You should come over for dinner tonight.
Tonight?
6:30.
As long as I give him medicine, you'll be able to play with him a while longer.
Did you take your medicine?
Sick for Toys is not an action-packed movie. It uses its characters' strengths and suspenseful moments to really carry the film, and it does this very well. Sick for Toys has all kinds of Christmas imagery in it, as it's Amelia's favorite time of the year. This is another movie to mark down on your list of holiday horror to watch this year. And finally, we have this crazy little movie called Red Christmas. Director Craig Anderson's 2018 holiday offering is about a sort of typical family get-together at Christmas that turns into horror when a stranger enters the home and starts to terrorize them. The story of Red Christmas is pretty interesting, and it has some little twists and turns here and there that make it very entertaining. It's at least worth a watch one Christmas. And that's it for our list of 3 Christmas horror movies to watch this year. Now you don't have to watch them all at Christmas, you can watch them in July if you want. And if you are watching this video in the summer or in the spring or even early fall, let me know in the comments below that you watch Christmas horror movies year-round. And that brings me to a question for you. What is your favorite Christmas horror movie? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for making it this far into the video, And if you'd like to see more horror movie recommendation videos like this one, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. For Horror 66, I'm Zane, and we'll see you in the next video.